Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Monster Train. Let's play another challenge run. No more Mr. Big Man. I just hit go for some reason. I don't, no. It was a misclick. Go back, abandon run. New run, didn't even save the run, perfect. How do we think? There we go. Edit the challenge. They changed the UI, which is what confused me real quick. I don't know, I'm kind of thinking Blighted Existence. Add 5 dead weights, 8 calcified embers, and cards are not discarded at the end of your turn. You think we could do it? Oh my god, let's do it. It sounds absolutely horrible. I don't even know what clans we want, so let's just take what we can get. And we are Umbra Primary, Exile Champion, Awoken Secondary, Seraph the Diligent, Consume cards with Talos, Daze, and Arcus, Rally, and Harvest. Makes sense to me. You probably should not play this on random. It's what I do. It's my first time playing the challenge. I'm gonna probably lose, but it'll be fun regardless. We'll try to make it work. Immortal Trade, Glimmer, Ember Cache. I do agree with chat's assessment that the extra energy might help us to get rid of the 8 embers, but we still have all these dead weights. And I don't like Plink as a card. I think it's not a good card. We also don't need the restores if we are, oh my god, it's a 30 card deck. 35! Oh god. We don't really need the restores if we're dealing with, you know, damage shield and life steal for the most part. Let's see what we get. Sorry, I want to back up. I want to visit my relic first. Add status effects or more turns of buffet. Like, I get it. You apply lifesteal to the unit, and then every time a unit gorges on this unit, it gets lifesteal. But it also gets the Ember Drain, which makes it very hard to actually play anything. Then again, we have Ember Cache, we have Glimmers, Plinks, Restores, Train Stewards. If we remove the Train Stewards, we can make all of our spells free, but we still gotta play the Calcified Embers to get them out of here. I don't think we can reliably put lifesteal and make that the Gorge trigger. Kinda just want Buffet 5. Like, I honestly think that the best Primordium is the one that gives you attack, but maybe that's just me, but I really like the idea of making a unit extremely strong. You also have to be careful because status effects going to the Eater does include negative status effects. So, who's our bosses? Devouring, at least it's not, you know, applying sap or anything like that. I don't know, I think I'm just gonna go buffet. I don't know, we could go superfood. Maybe we'll go superfood because it's buffet 3, the unit will die faster and then we can have more capacity. I don't know. Sap tapped for draw. It does make the Glimmer and Restore better. I'll take it since we have no stings. You know what would be cool? I'm just thinking about this now. What if that relic that makes stings better also gives you like 2 stings? Doesn't have to be much. And by the way, I'm sure you can build absurdly powerful runs with Primordium here. I just can't figure it out myself. This is a weird one. I kind of think you just get rid of a calcified ember. Giving armor to these units makes it kind of a little bit difficult to, oh, they stay in your hand! Oh god! Oh crap. Well, you're gonna do 5 damage to the pyre. I think I'm just gonna accept pyre damage. I will play a Train Steward. I will play the Glimmer to get the gold. I will play the Plink just to dump it out of my hand, I think. I think we're just gonna accept that we're gonna take pyre damage. In this first fight, it's just gonna be all about dumping calcified embers. Which does make me feel better about starting at the top here because it buys me more turns to dump calcified embers, but like, there's nothing I can do to, like there's nothing I can do. I just have to play these cards. I gotta get them out of my hand. Hi guys, there's another calcified ember. We can apply a mortal trade and it'll keep our train steward going for a long time. 84, 126. 5, you do 10 damage. Okay, what's 126 divided by 14? It's 9? You're hitting 9 times? If I play this train steward, it will hit 9 times. It'll do another 45 damage, which should be enough to kill. And it means we can't play another calcified ember, but it does mean that we're killing the boss, so I can enjoy that. Also, I'm realizing now, we probably don't need card draw. We probably don't need sap tap because of magic hand. Oh god. At least we removed a lot of those garbage calcified embers, half of them. It's pretty good. Dude, you know? Do we go heavy on energy gain from Perils of Production, apply it to our champion, and then just play some cards? I can't help but feel like this is real bad, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Sharpen would work. Sharpen would work. I'll take it. Gorge Lifesteal. It's what we want, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, the Awoken Hollow's pretty good too. And this, we love having a sweep, but we need a Gorge unit. That's a Gorge unit. I also realized we drew and played no morsels except for our champion because the plinks are absurdly bad. Dude, this run, what is up with this effing run? I already hate it to a substantial degree. I honestly think we go spell upgrades first. We need to make these plinks better. And I do like Sweep Slay. A little bit low on the HP front, but this guy can get pretty strong. Holdover. Okay, holdover Perils of Production. Every turn you get energy. All right. Upgrade a Plink. We'll make a Sharpen cheaper. I don't know, have we done it? Have we broken the game already? I guess it depends on how this works, but we'll see. Enemy units appear in each floor. We can survive this, but it's like real bad. But if we get a single glimmer, we can kill all the units on the top floor. So if we get a single glimmer, we'll be okay. Connie, hello, welcome. Even though you have to go, thanks for being here. Oh, you know what? This is actually okay, because the Sharpen will kill him. So it'll be Crucible Collector, Primordium, Sharpen. Is it gonna apply Daze to the Crucible Collector because it's Daze on Primordium? Oh my god, it did. I hate it. He's dazed for another turn. Wow, that's fantastic. Well, we're gonna get a Plink in all likelihood. You will get a kill, which is good. We'll get energy next turn, which I guess is okay. You're taking 37 damage. A Glimmer won't kill you, nothing will kill you. So you're gonna hit the pyre for 3. You're dying, we can keep you alive with a single Glimmer. And then we got a Mortal Trade. I don't think we can play a Mortal Trade yet. Did the Shape Splitters get replaced? With this version of the Umbra Champion? Yes it did, Connie. Yes it did. We got a good Plink, but we don't need to play it this turn. You are dying. You're 3350, but you have like no morsel generation. We have a Mortal Trade, but we can save it. Because we haven't even drawn the holdover. We just have so much garbage in our deck. We drew 1 card that turn. We can't do anything. Okay, well there's 1 card. You're a sweeper. Let's keep you alive for one more turn. Let's play a train steward. End turn. I know I can play the immortal trait. I want to play it next turn if I can play Calcified Ember. Hey, GT Gork, thank you. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my bad. Oh, silly, silly me. Thank you very much for the gift subs. I appreciate it. Caca. Caca. You champions, whoa. My Monster Train knowledge dates to early August, says Connie. Yeah, early August they released an update. So if you haven't seen it since early August, well, maybe you should watch some more Monster Train. Well, at least we're living. Now, did we get all those? No, there's one more Calcified Ember in the deck and then we're out. We still have all these deadweights though, which we can't discard, but that's okay. I guess maybe you want Stygian so you can discard them. I like Prismal Dust. I also like the morsels. I also like another immortal trade, but I like Prismal Dust because we can apply damage shield to the unit and then it's gonna stick around. Why are there so many deadweights? It is the challenge. It's a horrible challenge. Duplicate. I kind of want to duplicate this Perils of Production, but it's going to cost me so much draw eventually. Maybe we just want the one in the deck. If we duplicate something, what would we duplicate? I don't think anything is worth duplicating. We haven't even upgraded our champion. I think I'm just going to go Pyre Health Artifacts. Gain 7 energy on turn 1, deal 2 damage whenever an enemy unit moves between floors. 7 energy turn 1 does nothing because we can't hold on to the energy. It's a one-off turn, and we don't need it unless we draw Prismal Dust on turn 1. But there's no way you can guarantee this on turn 1. I would love it. I would love to put 7 damage shield on the champion and then have it get gorged 3 times. If we get it on turn 1, we're gonna love it, but it's super unlikely. Man, but what if you get like the Superman who's 6 energy and 6 capacity? Like, wouldn't you love to have improved Firebox? Because I kind of don't like jack strips. We don't want to kill units unless we're killing them with the morsel generators. I kind of feel like improved Firebox might be better. Spike Driver Colony, oh god, yes. There is a Merchant of Steel coming up. We can upgrade these significantly, these spike drivers, and they're so good. Connie says, I should do engineering algebra, but nah, I prefer Abe. Do you prefer spike drivers or rail spikes? Ugh. Can I borrow your hammer? Or your goggles? Man, those are like some anti-gravity hair goggles right there. Look at that. They're holding the entire thing together. I don't need spells. I don't need the automatic rail spikes. I don't think they're that good. I'm gonna take the spike drivers. They have the train steward heads. Yeah, because they're just made out of like spare parts. But I feel like we need units, and this is kind of a way of getting units. We don't play it on this combat, but we'll upgrade it first, then we'll play it after this boss fight, then we'll get 4 of them in the deck, and then they'll get plus 10 attack. They'll lose their crappy benefit, and then we'll have 3 upgrades on each one of those. That seems like it's gonna be pretty good. We could even have one of them gorge, but I think that's probably a bad idea. I think we'll be fine against Talos. You just daze, which is gonna be annoying for our top floor, but... Well, I don't even know if I wanna play on the top floor, because if I apply daze to my Crucible Collector, that seems like a bad idea. I really want to play a Shattered Shell in a safe place, but I don't really think I can. What if we buff Shattered Shell with Primordium? and Crucible Collector can go on their own floor with their lifesteal. Like, this guy will eventually have 40 HP, 12 base damage, and he'll get stronger. That's not enough. No, I think we gotta buff Crucible Collector. He's also gonna get slightly more sapped, but whatever. Okay, you're dying. Now you're living. I can heal you next turn, so don't. Well, I think oof. I can always play a Glimmer down here to kill, or on the middle floor to kill these units. I want to see if I can play another Train Steward to tank all of this, though. Thank you for the gorging. Didn't get anything. Or a Plink. A Plink could be good too. Wow, this is like lovely. All right, so we will play the Glimmer. You're gonna be dazed. Now you're okay. End turn. We need another Glimmer. We do have another Glimmer. They're going to haste, so we kind of do need to kill him. There's Prism, although our champion is dead. I would love to find a way of bringing them back. There is a card that can do it. Wretch. So if we can get Wretch, we'll be happy. You already have lifesteal, but you're dazed, which means I don't really care about you. I think I just need to dump a couple of cards. Ooh, I love the Plink, but it's not like guaranteed to get a kill or anything. It might get a kill here if I'm lucky. I mean, I guess I'm lucky. You are gonna live with 1 HP, which does kind of suck. You're gonna die! And you're gonna get more lifesteal, let's go. Dude, I got so much garbage in my hand. This is so bad. You know what, let me just, oh geez. Get another one of you. I mean, the 2 damage shield doesn't even do anything because of the lifesteal gain that we have. So if I give it to you, it's actually more of a benefit. There's our Ember Cache. Ember Cache, I'm realizing, is a bad card here because we never shuffle. We have to get through a 34 card deck and shuffle to get the Embers out. It's horrible, absolutely horrible. We do have 4 energy. Just play whatever you can, I guess. Sure, I'll get it out of there. Kill the colony spiders? Nah, we're not killing the spiders yet. Now you're only taking 290, but this is why I was holding on to the trades. Now you're taking 377. Now you're taking 464. Now you're dead. There's our Perils of Production. We only just got it. There's a Plink. End turn. You know what? Regen counts for the card draw from Sap Tap. We gotta find a way of getting through our deck faster, though. Card draw is not what we want, obviously. I think we want energy. Trample, Channel Song, Quick. I think we want Trample, because it's pretty good. Quick on the Sweeper is also fantastic. Again, the problem though is getting to the freaking cards. Channel Song drawing a spider is pretty decent. I'm gonna take a Channel Song. And then honestly, I do like Crucible Warden for the damage shield. I doubt Morsel Master works with the champion, because he's not a morsel, he is a champion class. It'd be cool if he was a morsel though. I mean, like, one of each is probably okay. And then if we eventually go into perils of production, we don't need energy. So capacity might be better to play more units on a single floor, especially when we start playing the spiders. AB0020, hello, welcome. I did not get your request on the video upload yesterday, but I will attempt to look at it today and see. So we have to do unit upgrades. We have to upgrade our spiders now. This is the entire reason why I didn't do it earlier. Now I gotta admit, another multi-strike on the spiders seems like it's a pretty freaking good plan. But then again, multi-strike damage shield Crucible Warden is also fantastic because that's a lot of damage output. But I think since we're gonna get so many spiders, I'm gonna go upgrade. And then I think I'm just gonna give him +10 +10 because he should be like a 20 × 3 unit, I think. Maybe more? Maybe a 30 × 3? But these guys are going to be lethal, I hope. And then I'm not even gonna spend on the reroll. I don't think we need to worry about that. I think I'm just gonna remove a couple of train stewards. Check out our champion. Oh, that's right, I forgot about this. Superfood 2, damage shield 2, it'll apply that to the front unit. We can buff the damage shield unit just by playing the superfood. I like it. Kind of like that. So we don't have to play that X cost damage shield card. We can just get 6 damage shield on our whatever our tank is just by playing that. Non-boss enemy units restore all health when they move up a floor. You have 105 HP. I can't do 105 damage to you in a single turn, so we cannot take this. I really don't like our chances, especially considering that our good units are all still base level, but I guess you never know. I can't even kill you with a frickin' plink, goddamn. So like, what the hell do we do here? I gotta try to kill you guys at the bottom, I think. So I think it's gonna be whatever tank we have, Primordium, play cards, draw cards, whatever, draw cards. And I just want to get the sweeper at the bottom, I think. We did get Perils of Production, so we can get a lot of energy, but we don't have to play it now. So I did want the sweeper. I think we should play him at the bottom to get them buffed up. I could plink to kill the collector for gold. I'm greedy. Did get a Weight of Contrition, but the Weight of Contritions are gonna stop at this point. You're gonna do 1 damage to the pyre. You're gonna do 12 to 18 damage to the pyre. Oh my god. You love the Googles. The Googles, they do nothing. I think I'll play a Train Steward in the back here. Still don't need Perils of Production. Maybe the idea is we should just be playing it whenever we can to like stack up the lifesteal, stack up the rage, but I don't want to draw this. I want to draw other cards. Draw has been so damn hard that I don't want to burn that Perils of Production right now. I guess we could do it now because we don't have card draw because we're not going to be playing any of our cards. So I guess we'll do it now. Jax Wild, thank you for the cheer. Heart to you too. Maybe we'll do it now so we can draw more cards next turn. Because only one is gonna be holdover, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand. 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 9 cards in hand. Yeah, we gotta play something. So yeah, I think we'll start buffing down here. We're gonna get a lot of Ember Drain. Now you have 41 HP? 51, you have 51 HP. Plink doesn't do anything to you. I don't know, small chance? Well, actually, let's restore first. Wow, we actually got it. That was unexpected. only cheered because of googly eyes. Well, thank you for the cheer and the googly eyes. There's our channel song. There's Prismal Dust, and there's Perils of Production. Well, let's play our spike driver. We need this unit to die. I hate to put you at the front like that, but I need you to die. We don't need the Perils of Production, but I guess we might as well. And then we can channel song. And then we can play Train Steward. And then we still have energy for damage shield. Might as well put it up there. We have 5 dead weights in hand, which is just ridiculous. Oh hey, there's 2 more. Oh my god, I hate these. At least everything's dying, but this sucks, man. This blows. Jesus. $25 damage taken. Honestly, that's not that bad. Void Binding, Damage Shield, Rage, and Ember Drain. I don't think we need that. Like, I don't think we need that much. We have Lifesteal, which is okay. Yeah, this does apply Damage Shield, but so does our champion. Bum, 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 bum. Stormworm, hello, welcome. Gem Trove, Grovel, Void Binding. We're not playing any morsels, which I think is an indication that we need something that creates morsels. But, like, these are expensive cards. And I need to thin out the deck, not add to it. Oh, but how are we gonna defeat the boss? We need to upgrade these guys and make Primordium better. And we need, like, Regurgitate or whatever it is. That's what we need. I think I'm just gonna skip. Draw -2 next turn, get +1 energy. I mean, the draws hasn't been a problem because our hand gets filled with garbage deadweights. Like, we could make Engraft somehow free. I don't think it matters. I think we just skip all of that. Card draw, or card draw. We need to continue to upgrade our units. We need to upgrade our tanks. We need multi-strike on them. We need to make them hit hard. Or make them large. Now, here's a question. Which one do you use? Crucible Collector or Crucible Warden? Seraph is the multi-strike Seraph, ×3 hits. Because of that, I do feel like you go Lifesteal. I think it's better for that fight in particular. We can also maybe get another one for Crucible Warden. But yeah, I think we should upgrade Crucible Collector first. Shattered Shell can maybe get that +5, +25 HP. We could put that on Crucible Collector so that they're a little bit tankier. But they're probably gonna get buffed from Primordium. Crucible Warden could have a little bit more health. I mean, really what you want on them is like large stone and then like freaking multi-strike. I think that's the best upgrades for the damage shield one. Removal, get rid of Train Stewards. I think I'm just gonna put this on Crucible Collector, make him a tank. And then these guys have already been buffed. If I re-roll, I can't afford anything. I think I'm just gonna purge a, I mean, I'm tempted to purge Ember Cash, but at least it's free. I think we'll purge a Restore. Healing doesn't really matter on this. With Damage Shield and Lifesteal, you don't really need Restores. Enemy units appear on each floor. These are the ones that buff themselves, so if I get a single Glimmer, I can kill them all. Or if I get the Spikes card, I can kill them all at the cost of a little bit of health. So I really don't mind this. We can always build at the top floor. And if we get the Sweeper, we can play the Sweeper in the middle. Oh, we got the Glimmer at least, so we can start up here, I think. Oh, and the Plink is gonna give us some good action too. Oh, this is a good turn. So I kind of want to Glimmer here I kind of want to let one get through, but I really don't think you should. I think you should Crucible Collector, Primordium, Glimmer the top floor, then we'll get a Plink out. I wouldn't mind having extra energy next turn, but more damage is probably better. And then unfortunately the Robo-Morse is gonna have to die. Oh, we could have saved him! He doesn't get discarded! Damn it. We're guaranteed to kill the Collector if I do this. You do a lot of damage. You have enough health to survive. So you're gonna get 2 available? Him. I think we'll... Because if I play the Spike Driver up here, it's just gonna die. But we want it to die anyways. We can play it later though. Give me the Shattered Shell just to kill the unit in the back. And you sweep, so it doesn't even matter if you play the Spike Driver. So don't play the Spike Driver, just hold it. Play it next turn. You can at least play it on the middle floor later for value. It can do damage to the boss and weaken him. Can't really play it now. You can play Channel Song now. Turns into a 31 times 321. That's pretty good. So play your Crucible Warden. Maybe play your Magma Morsel so you can get gorged somewhere. You're a sweeper, so you can't really do it there. You can play it here. And you're also making it up because we just don't do enough damage. I probably should have played the Spike Driver here now that I think about it, huh? Almost certainly. Well, you know what? Let's just Glimmer somewhere to get it out of the deck. I think I misplayed this slightly. Well, no, we can play the Spike Driver up here. Next turn, it'll be able to kill this Clipped Guardian. Okay, that's okay. Because this guy only does 4 damage. I don't really worry about that. I just want to kill these guys that do 6, and now you are in fact dead. You're gonna make it, you're making it up too. But I do 90 damage. I can kill you with the Spike Driver, so I'm not worried. Need to sharpen you. And then I think I'm just gonna play Damage Shield, end turn. I know I have these free cards, I need to do something with them. Oh, you need to die! Oh, crap. Well, whatever, just play it. It's gonna cost us one more, like, combat until we can get the Spike Drivers going, I think. Okay, now I can play Immortal Trades. Perils of Production. Yeah, I gotta kill the Spike Driver somehow, I think. 21 damage twice. Rebel Morsel. Heal. I don't think I have targeted damage spells, so either I have to let the boss kind of make it up, or I'm just gonna have to either hopefully get the card, or I'm gonna have to just spend one more combat without having good upgraded Spike Drivers, which would suck, but is what it is. Draw a card. Turns out that draw a card is actually quite nice. Please tell me you're dead. You are dead. Please draw a Spike Driver. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to go one more turn without it. I messed up playing the Spike Driver where I did, I realize, but that's okay. Well, I hope it's okay. We have to fight a boss, but I think the boss is gonna be easy. I do. I think the boss is gonna be easier than the units that we've been fighting so far. Is this challenge a daily or an expert one? It is a new expert challenge. It sucks. All the new challenges sucks. That is a buff Spike Driver. He's gonna get more buff as soon as we get one more killed. Cave-in, Excavation Eruption, Prism Retrieval. I do like Excavation Eruption. It's hard to play though. I do also like Prism Retrieval here because if it's going to stick around in hand, we can just play it to draw another card. Like a unit that we can play for free, I hope. I'll take it. Storing Retreat, Invigorating Solution, Wildwood Custodian. I like the idea of descending our units to a single floor. Maybe we should have kept the cave-in, because we could have cave-ined at any point in time because it stays in our hand. Yeah, that probably would have been smarter than what I took, which was Prism Retrieval. That's okay though, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Thin out the deck. I don't like adding a morsel to your hand because we're never going to get the morsel. Our hand is going to be full, and either it's going to be taken up by a morsel, or the morsel is just going to go in our discard pile, and who cares? So I think we just skip this and take the gold. We don't even really do spikes. And then I'm just going to try and buff a spell. Either more rage, double damage shield is kind of nice. Honestly, more lifesteal could be pretty decent. It's Consume Seraph. It does make it cost 1. I don't think we really need it. I think I'd rather have, you know, a better Plink, maybe better Glimmers at some point, make a card cheaper. I know, Free Sharpen is actually, you know, fully playable now. Could be okay. Gain double stack. I do like it on Immortal Trade. It's just, it's an expensive upgrade. It's gonna cost us 180 to buy this in reroll. We're not gonna have a lot of money for other upgrades. I think I'm just gonna reroll first. Holdover I think is better. A holdover good Plink could be okay. I think we have to be careful about what we hold over though. I think a holdover Immortal Trade could work, and now I kind of wish I did double stack it. Because we could just apply lifesteal with cards instead of applying lifesteal with morsels. I'm gonna make Channel Song free. I wished it was free on the last combat. I think that's a sign that we should upgrade it as such. The restores, they are draw, but if we just remove the restores, then we won't draw the restores, and it won't cost us 1 energy to draw. So that's my thinking. Okay, now we have to kill 1 Spike Driver. If we kill more than 1, it's okay, because all of the Spike Drivers will get buffed, not just 4 of them. Ha ha. All right, well, if you're up there, I'm down here. I'm down here with a good turn, I think. You've got freaking googly eyes. So you're Rally. All right. Don't play the Glimmer, it'll stay. You're only taking 3 damage. That's what the Glimmer is for. Unit dies. Nothing is dying on this floor, but we can play Crucible Warden, and we can play the Shatter Shell, and the Crucible Warden's gonna Gorge, and if we play this, you're both dead. Okay. Damage shield on the lifesteal unit doesn't really matter that much, but I still like it. And now that we have Perils of Production, I'm really tempted to just start playing everything. Rally. We're not gonna play units. I wish you were dead though. But we will Glimmer. Might as well Sharpen. Helps to get more kills. And then you know what? Let's get these cards out of my hand. Let's get more energy. Let's start shuffling. Remind me how the Spike Drivers work? So we have 3 of them in the deck right now. Once we get 4 or more, the blacksmith will say, hey, I can upgrade those cards. So we want to get 1 more at least. So I'm just gonna play 1 to let it die, I think. Well, I mean, I guess we could hold it for a little while. Like, play it in the back, I guess. Yeah, sure. Wow, you're not dead, huh? Kinda blows. Ah, I do like the plink here. Now, more units are gonna be making it up, but I still like that. We need to get some high-quality spike drivers, and I think we will get some high-quality spike drivers, because we're guaranteed to draw one that's gonna be super unbelievably massively buffed. However, if I play it, it's gonna be dazed. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play it up here. And it should murder this guy. So give you the rage. Play you up here. You're gonna be the... You can go up there to block. You can just get... No, because if one of these guys dies, this can draw it, actually. So maybe we'll hold it. I don't know. You're never getting a kill, apparently. I don't know, play this. Get another morsel out there? Sure, why not? Not really drawing that many cards, but that's okay. Guess I could have like damage shield you, but at least you're dead. You're not hitting the pyre. And we have 4 spike drivers. And this is our last turn. Holdover lifesteal. So yes, yes. Prism retrieval will draw another spike driver, which is kind of exactly what my thinking was. So now everything's dead there, everything's dead there, everything's dead there. I think we're gonna make it. I think we're gonna make it. You're not dead, so we're gonna loot. Well, actually, hold up. You're dead. So we're gonna have how many spike drivers? 4? And that's kind of perfect. It's the bare minimum that we need. Oh my god, it took a long time. Degent, subgenre of metal. It's in the boss theme. Interesting. The bass sounds quite like gent. I've never heard of that before. I've learned something every day. Ah, furnace tap. Kind of what we want. Yeah, it's real good. Energy, draw, capacity. Again, the energy doesn't seem that important. The draw doesn't seem that important either. I mean, drawing up until we hit our draw cap could be okay. But once we fill our hands full of 5 deadweights, where it's actually 7 deadweights, we can't draw any more than 5 cards a turn. But getting to that point is nice. And it gets us through the deadweights faster. Capacity, I don't think is that much of a problem. I'm gonna take the draw to get us through the garbage faster. Now we can improve our spike drivers with plus 20 attack each. So they're 31 times 3 1 HP minions. Which is pretty good. And then I think we gotta upgrade our units. We need to get this Crucible Warden upgraded. Quick would be nice on the Shattered Shell. I don't know, maybe we don't need upgrades. Maybe we can focus on removal and card duplication. Maybe duplicate another Furnace Tap so we can draw it faster. Here's my problem though, is that if we have all of this Ember Drain, we won't be able to discard cards to draw the free stuff faster, but if we duplicate Furnace Tap, we can apply maybe more multi-strike to our champion, to our units, which could be amazing. If the caverns have copy 5 times, you gotta copy the spiders. I mean, we could also just duplicate spiders. I mean, they're 90 damage units that are free and have 0 pips. Oh, you know what? We should duplicate Channel Song. Okay, so I am gonna go to the right path. I think we might go spell upgrades next, but I think I'd just upgrade Channel Song. So we're gonna remove the final restores. We still have the glimmers. to synergize with the spinal tap. Buffet damage shield 4 or plus 10 attack with no additional damage shield. I like, I think, getting you more attack. Because now it's plus 30 attack on our Crucible Collector, who's probably going to be the one to gorge because they're the one that we upgraded. But I think we duplicate Channel Song to get better spiders faster. Copy Cavern can only appear in the second ring anyway, won't show up later, says Scot-Free. I kind of expected that. I anticipated as much because I don't think I've ever seen it beyond the area before the first boss. It doesn't show up late, and I guess that explains it. Spikes 5. Unfortunately, I don't think we can take it because it's gonna kill all of my spiders. So I think we're gonna say no to the event. I want the gold, but we should have 200 to 400 at the end of this fight. I just can't risk dying that much. We could also Primordium Crucible Warden here, but I think we should really hold off for the Crucible Collector. So instead, I think what we're gonna do, we also have Perils of Production and Immortal Trade, let's go. We can save him. I think what I'm gonna do is start with the Plink. Wow. We'll play you here and you here. Then we have to Channel Song. And then whatever we play here is just gonna get Furnace tapped? Is that what's gonna happen? Oh my god, this might be like the actual like synergy we've been dreaming of. It is a 51 times 3 Spike Driver colony. All right, that's interesting. Rage 2, Lifesteal 3. If I play Shattered Shell, it's gonna die. Unless I plink the Winged Conduit, in which case I cannot play the Furnace Tap. I could just play the Spike Driver colony in the back and let it get plus 10, but I think we need a tank to get eaten by Primordium here. So like I could play Shattered Shell and Spike Driver colony and let Spike Driver colony do some damage, or I could just play Spike Driver colony up here. I don't have to play it in the middle. Because it'll still do 150 damage as the units move up, but we gotta start doing some damage at some point to these units because we can't do any damage right now. That's insane. This is not good. Just saying. Because if I play Furnace Tap and Perils of Production and Immortal Trade, you know what? We are guaranteed to draw the Crucible Collector next turn. All right, you know what? You're gonna go here. We're gonna play Furnace Tap, Perils of Production, Immortal Trade. We're gonna play the Good Plink. Didn't work, that's okay. We're gonna play just another Plink to get it out of the hand. Shattered Shell, if we put it in the front, it is gonna die, but I'm actually kind of okay with that. No, we can just play it up here. All right. We got Channel Song, and we're also gonna draw Crucible Collector. We knew it was a guarantee. So, you come out. You come out. You come out. We might as well draw another Spike Driver, who can go on this floor and do a lot of damage. You're dead. You're not dying, but you're only gonna do 10 damage to the Pyre. I could heal if someone needs to heal. I don't think anyone needs to heal. But what if I buff you? Is this what I'm doing wrong? Should we be buffing our Primordium every turn instead of buffing our Crucible Collector? That might be what we need to do here. Wow, I did not expect you to die, but you're a garbage unit up there anyways. We only took 20. Okay, now you have multi-strike 1. You're gonna get another stack of it here in a second. Also, Spike Drivers. The Spike Drivers are really bad at the top because of the fact that the boss is gonna have trample, so they're just all gonna get killed in one shot. I want them to be here. We don't need energy this turn, but I still think we should play all of these lifesteals and the rage, because if we're gonna draw them, we might as well draw them, right? Everything's dying still, so end turn, but we're not drawing anything. But you do have now 25 Ember Drain, 8 Spikes, 8 Lifesteal, 2 Multi-Strike, 11 Rage, and 1 Damage Shield. That seems pretty good. So, Lifesteal, Rage, Blink, and then end turn. Now you're gonna die. It's gonna give us more capacity for the Spike Drivers. So, keep playing these. We do have a Prism Retrieval, but it's not going to be able to draw a Spike Driver, so I think we just play the Spike Drivers. You have 18 Lifesteal, which is pretty sweet. Are you dead? Oh, thank God. There's our Ember Cache. I haven't even seen an Ember. It's such a bad card. All right, it worked. We took 20 damage. That's not that bad. Cave-in. Void Binding. I like Cave-in, actually. You could hold on to it and then, like, when the boss shows up, you just lower everything onto the same floor, but we haven't needed it at all. This new champion looks like buff heaven. He's hard to work with, though. I'm noticing. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip. This is Consume Seraph. We gotta be very careful about what we play and when we play it. Adaptive Mutation could really buff the attack of Crucible Collector significantly. I don't think we need it, though. I mean, Shattered Shell as well. I don't think we need Adaptive Mutation. Like, we can make our robots 1 damage, 31 health. Hooray. We could also upgrade spells and duplicate or upgrade units and remove. I don't think we need to upgrade spells. I think the spells are working, especially Furnace Tap. I think if anything, we want to duplicate Furnace Tap, because now I understand the power of that. If we can put it on the champion, we'll love life. So I am gonna go for that path. I do also like the healing. If we can upgrade Furnace Tap, though, I would like to. I don't think we can. Might be able to make like a good Glimmer playable every turn that'll draw another card. Okay, I actually like that. I don't mind it costing 1. I do like Furnace Tap being cheaper. Plink will be better. And I was just gonna say, if we remove Consume on the Furnace Tap, we can keep playing it when we draw it, but we're so unlikely to draw it because of the fact that the deck is so thick. And we only draw 1 card once we play the holdovers. So actually, I think we don't spend the money on that. I think it's pointless. I think I'd rather get a good Glimmer and then just remove a card. And if we're gonna upgrade a spell to be cheaper, maybe the Furnace Tap, so we can just guaranteed get it out there. Because this not consuming doesn't matter. There's no way that we're gonna get the card again with how little we draw. So instead, I'm just gonna spend on removal and remove like the last bad Plink. And then for duplication, we will duplicate the Furnace Tap because the multi-strike is very powerful. But yeah, I think that's okay. So consume, don't play your holdovers as your first card. Hold on to bad spells to play them. And if you don't get one of your Furnace Taps, we might want to stall playing Primordium. We could play Crucible Collector down here and they can start hitting, but I think we should stall playing Primordium. So I think we will play Crucible Collector. They can do some damage. I think we'll play Crucible Warden. I think we'll play the Plink. I think we'll play the Glimmer. I think we will let you Gorge. I think I will apply 6 damage shield. I could put the damage shield on Primordium, but it's more important, I think, to get the multi-strike out. I mean, we could also do it up here and then multi-strike this guy, and he's not gonna lose the damage shield quite often, but this is the multi-strike boss. So I'm just going to put it down here. You're more important. And we're gonna hold on to Primordium. We can stall this guy until we get at least one of the multi-strikes. Channel Song is just immediately playable. We have 3 energy, we can play everything. We can play the spike drivers up here. Something like this. Now we're doing, 200 damage up here. If anything lives, they'll die eventually. Now the purifiers do suck, but hopefully once we can get to our better stuff, we can kill them before they move up. As is, we're gonna add 1 per turn, I think, and there's not much we can do about it. Oh boy. Well, I mean, in theory, I might be able to kill one like this. Play it up here. At least we got one of them. Hold that card, we don't need to play it yet. I mean, if we're gonna hold it, we could play it, and it doesn't even cost us any draw, but like, the rage doesn't even matter that much. I'm not discarding anything good, am I? No, okay. It's all consumed cards that have been consumed anyways. You have 1 HP. I need to get you out of my hand. No, I can play you next turn up here. Okay, so you just Gorge. Pog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. H2, Ember Drain 2. Gained 3 energy. If I play this, we'll have 3 energy next turn. If I don't, we'll have 4. We don't have anything X cost. Well, no, we have 1. I feel like just saving it. We're gonna have 1 bonus rage if we play it. Please draw a Furnace Tap. Please draw a Furnace Tap. Hey, at least no. Crap, what do we get rid of? All right, I think we will get rid of a spike driver now. Honestly, you tank for the good one. We're just gonna keep stalling. I mean, we have 4 waves remaining. Don't play either of these. I mean, I could play it here just to kill some units. Damn it. I'm gonna do it. Just please draw me 1 Furnace Tap. Oh, come on. It's a 32 card deck, but I had no choice in the matter. Everything here's dying. It's very good. If I Plink and it hits this guy, I can keep the multi. No, the multi spike driver is actually gonna live for another turn anyways. Spikes. Yeah, this can consume. I mean, this already consumes, but it doesn't matter what order we play things in. It's not like we can draw the cards again. All hail the spike drivers. Come on. Please! I just want 1! You're dead next turn. You guys are gonna be hitting the pyre at this point. There's not much I can do about that. Well, I think I gotta give you lifesteal now. And we gotta start dumping cards so we can actually play cards in the future. So we're gonna dump lifesteal on you. Perils of Production, we'll hold it over. Multi-strike Colony. You can tank a single hit. Oh God, that sucked. And I don't. Oh, there's our Furnace Tap, by the way. There's our Furnace Tap. In case you were curious how long it would take us to draw the card that we kind of built around. Thank you, game. Thank you very much. And we're screwed. So play this. play this, and then play this. I don't know, maybe we'll be okay. Oh my god, we might live. We have to kill Seraph. We have to kill Seraph on this turn. You're taking 1,000 damage. Well, there's a furnace tap. It's gotta be like this. Now you're taking 1,600. 1,600. 1,670. That didn't even do anything, putting the lifesteal on you. Why did that not do anything? I don't know why that didn't do anything, but we are dead. We tried. If we had drawn a furnace tap earlier, or if we had not gone, oh, I know why it didn't matter, because of the multi-strike canceling out the lifesteal, but I still think it was okay. If we had just drawn the furnace taps earlier, I could have gotten Primordium killed, put some spike drivers behind the champion. Maybe I should have also not started at the bottom, because I think we got hit with the negative capacity there. But man, that just, we got it, like we made it there. We just couldn't get it past that point. Just, oh my god. Not being able to draw any cards just sucks so badly. But yeah, I think ultimately, not only that's a hard challenge, I think playing the champion at the playing the Crucible Collector at the bottom was wrong because we had low capacity. We should have played him on the second floor. That way we could have at least always played one spike driver on the second floor behind the champion to do more damage, even during Relentless. And I mean, I think we just kind of, we got crap luck, you know? Not only was it a bad Seraph, and we could have tried to build the deck a little bit differently, but I'm still practicing with Primordium here. But I think we got a bad Seraph to go along with Primordium. And I also think that we didn't draw either of our furnace taps until the very end. We got screwed on that, because if we play the furnace taps earlier, we can actually start doing some damage. We can play Primordium earlier, we can buff our Crucible Collector, we can start doing damage to the enemy units, maybe keep our Pyre a little bit alive. But this challenge just sucks. It sucks when you cannot draw any cards. You can draw 3 cards a turn when you draw all of your dead weights. That blows. Absolutely blows. And you still have to get rid of all your calcified embers in your first 2 combats as well. It just sucks so much not being able to play any cards. It's a challenge. It certainly is a challenge. But maybe now that we've experienced it, we can build a deck around it. We can pick a couple of clans that we think will be able to handle low card draw. And off the top of my head, I don't know what that would be, but I don't think it's the deck that we constructed. With holdovers, we essentially were drawing 1 new card every single turn once we draw the dead weights, which is not good enough to get through your deck. But we could build a better deck with specific clans, I think, if we thought about it. Regardless, good run. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Monster Train.